Now we've been talking about Christmas and gifts, and Al is trying to shame Funky and I that we are Scrooges, that we're not
Y'all
into
are
the holidays.
Scrooges.
Huh?
Y'all are Scrooges. It's like, who doesn't like Christmas?
I'm not
Like,
a Scrooge. I'm just indifferent about the holiday. Like,
okay.
I'm not gonna show up to y'all house with an attitude. I'm probably just not gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That is the attitude right there. It's a bad attitude. Just horrible.
I don't dislike Christmas, but it used to be sad. Now it's just like, okay, it's cool. I just want to get, you know what? I'm like work right now. I want to get through the holidays so we can get back at the top of the year, fresh new budgets are released so we can get some more money. That's
right,
kind of what I'm on right now.
I'm more of a New Year's girl.
That and Christmas too.
I'm more of a New Year's girl myself. So if I could share with y'all, me and my friends, and I'm also at the age now because I can do a little more financially about creating memories. And I came up with this brilliant idea. We rented a yacht from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. And we were like, y'all, how just prosperous and rich like would it be to be cruising the Atlantic Ocean when the clock strikes 12 and the fireworks go off and you doing some rich bitch shit? Now that's how you're supposed to bring the new year. So screw Christmas and bring on in the new year. The new year is my holiday.
Okay. All right. I like New Year's too. Yeah, I like New Year's too. So but before we get to New Year, we on Christmas. So y'all plan on buying yourselves anything in particular for Christmas?
I might. I've been eyeing Bulgari's got this new jewelry collection. It's all reptile inspired. I don't know if y'all have seen it, the snake eye, and they got a lot of different little pieces. And I'm thinking about getting a piece or two. I wanted to buy myself a nice Rolex last Christmas because I just think every distinguished man should have one. And I didn't for whatever reason, COVID and all that type of stuff. And then when the opportunity came around, I didn't want to spend the money, but I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Al?
You guys don't want to hear what I'm doing because, I love Christmas. So, the last 2 years for me have been like, I haven't been able to go physically to church and worship. So this year, what I plan on doing is gifting my home church, my church that I grew up in, my tithes. I'm going to give, my 10% of my salary for 2021 to my home church, the church that I grew up in.
And your pastor will take his wife to Red Lobster on your damn money.
Cut it out, dog. You know what? Honestly, it doesn't even matter because it's my heart and where it's coming from and what I'm supposed to do. If the other end of that is corruption, that has nothing to do with my expression. So
I like giving, but it's hard. Like
I'm
now,
not comfortable with these churches.
It's too much corruption now. They got
Bentley.
I don't have a Bentley.
And granted, I don't know, what your earnings are, Al, but I can deduce that that's going to be a pretty hefty check. And me personally, I wouldn't feel comfortable giving none of these damn churches that much money in 2021. Like me personally, if it was me, because I'm one of those people that I do believe you should give, but I also think that tithing can look like giving the homeless person on the side of the road $100 bill. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, and again, I can't dictate how you give. I think it's great that you're giving, but for me, I'd have to break that check up into maybe a scholarship for this child.
That's a form of tithing.
A contribution to this person, but it ain't all going to the pastor.
Yeah, I like to take out the middleman.
You two need to be dressed in green. Y'all,
I just ain't no damn fool.
You two should be dressed in green.
Yeah, and your ass should be colored stupid, giving that damn man all your money. Watch y'all watch Al Pastor Magic.
No. I'm a God-fearing young man. I don't care what y'all say. I'm good.
Since when? Al,
if at the next Sunday service after you give, that pastor show up in a new car, you not gonna tell me for a split second you ain't gonna feel like Like, did this nigga go get this with my money? And not saying
Well,
that he
listen,
did.
like I said, you guys, I think you're left of center on this. This is about my obligation of giving my 10%. It has nothing to do with
What
anybody
they do with it.
misappropriating it. It's just like the universities that we go to. We give to the universities that we attended. We don't really know where that money's going to, but that is just our obligation for being alumni and wanting to give back. Like we, so that's how I think of it. I don't judge what they do with the money. Now, if I said I'm giving $30,000 and I need for it to go to scholarships, that's a different story. And if they don't do it in scholarships, then we have an issue.
But
But
you
if
know what? I think you should do that. I think you should put a stipulation on where it go. No, I'm serious. I think you should.
Well,
Well-
that happens at universities, but no, I feel like it's for the good of the church. This is me being thankful and saying, I've been blessed and I want to do my thing.
Deaconess Jones, go on to Zayres and pick out your jewelry, honey. Y'all got a big old check coming.
I got a big old check coming.